Hello beautiful community. This week's been a funny week. It started off fairly easy and by Monday night the pressure was on. What I've been doing in the last week or two is fixing up the shed. I've been installing some panels to the walls around the heater. I've got a little project that I'm doing next year and I just wanted to have it looking pretty. So I've put some steel mini orb on some of it and I've used some pine plinth boards. They're rough sawn, so I've put them through the thicknesser and then given them a coat of wood decking paint. So this week I thought I would continue that and go around the lathe, and that would be finished by the end of the week. I started on Monday night, got a fair bit done. It's Monday night, before going to bed, I was told that I didn't have enough presents for the cook. And I thought I did. This year I made a big effort and I had them all finished by July. And I had about 10, I thought 10 was enough. But I needed another 5. So that caused a few concerns because I only had Tuesday night to do them. Wednesday night Will had a concert and then Thursday the presents were going to be handed out. So I only had a couple of hours on Tuesday, so that put a fair bit of pressure on me, and during Tuesday at work that's all I could think about was how I was going to get these pencil pots done. And to add to the pressure, I've got a market on Saturday night. I've been carving a couple of gum leaves and I've put them into the oven just to cook. I find that the grain is very plain and white, and so putting them in the oven makes the grain pop and they look a lot better. So I needed to do that as well. I had a look at the stuff that I've got for the market this week and I found 3 pots that I could use, so I only needed 2 more. Tuesday night I had a look into the wood pile and I found one that had been set in resin and was sitting there. I tried that one, but of course it had quite a few splits in it, so I discarded that one. And then there's a mulberry one that had too many splits, so I decided not to use that. And then there was the black gum, which was quite nice and it would have done the job, but black gum has got a tendency to split fairly easy, so I didn't want to take that chance. So I stuck with a couple of elm blocks, and of course the first one that I put on the lathe, once I started peeling the wood away, there was a few cracks and splits in there. I thought I would persevere with the elm because it's fairly dry and it is fairly stable. I alternated between 2 of these pots. I would turn a little bit and then put some CA glue into the splits, take it off the lathe and put the next one on and do the same thing. So it did take a little while to get them to a stage that I was happy with. And I wet sanded them with tung oil. I've been wet sanding quite a bit lately, and of course there's no dust. I think it finishes them off quite well. So I finished the 2. It took me most of the night to do those. Not that I'm slow, but it just seemed to have taken a while to do them. And in between doing them I was trying to cook the gum leaves and do a few other things. So we ended up on Thursday, we had the quota and the cook was very happy, and apparently the people who got the pencil pots were very happy as well. So hopefully next week will be less pressure and I'll be able to concentrate doing the shed walls. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Cheerio.